You've got someone behind the scenes that's been cheering you on. I feel as though this is like a silent supporter. This could be someone in your family, someone you used to be friends with, or just a complete stranger. But whoever this is has watched you change, has watched you grow, has watched you mature, and has watched you blossom into some type of new career path or new vision in your life. And they find you to be truly inspiring. So the key word in this message is silent supporter, because I feel like for a lot of you, this person has not let themselves be known that they're proud of you, that they're supporting you, that they're watching you and cheering you on, but just know that they are. For some of you, this could even be someone that you look up to. So this could be an incredibly inspiring realization once this person does come in. I feel as though they're getting ready to come in and let you know that they've always been supporting you low-key behind the scenes, but they haven't done so yet. If you're new to the channel, I'm 𝚳𝚅 111. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a message. So what you need to know is you are extremely gifted. You have many talents and skills that you have yet to put into play in your life, but your spirit guides have been working with you, 111 in the reading, to really align you with your true path. You see, the thing in life is we have more than one career choice. We have more than one destination, and more so than that, we have more than one thing sometimes we're meant to do on this earth. So some of you could be very skilled in a specific career, but you may be being called to start a new path altogether, or to work on two separate paths at the same time, okay? I feel like you are someone multi-talented. You have many skills, many traits, many abilities that you haven't totally tapped into or utilized in your life. And now is the time, because spring is here, summer is coming, and you are just getting amped up and ready to experience some type of new career path already. You could be receiving a lot of signs and clarity about it. I feel as though this message is going to be someone's confirmation that what you've been feeling, seeing, or hearing, this could be in the way of messages that pop up on social media, for others of you in books or in movies or in songs or even on the radio. And for some of you, it could go as far as you having dreams about what your next career path's going to be, because it's coming in, okay? And this person could be someone who's going to help guide you there. And if not, it's like they are the main supporter behind the scenes, who is incredibly proud of how much you've allowed yourself to really step out of your shell, to embrace who you are, and to really focus on becoming a better version of yourself. And you need to know that people really value your opinion. You may have felt as though in the past or growing up in your life, your voice wasn't heard, your voice wasn't recognized, but just know it is. Your thoughts and your viewpoints are extremely valuable at this moment in time and have always been. And people really value your opinion. So say you're someone to give advice in a specific career, or to your friends or to your family or to even your partner or people you know in general, know that people are always listening. They may not always acknowledge at the time, but at the end of the day, they're always listening and they're always taking the advice from you. You know where you're meant to be is another message in the pre-shuffle. So this is what Spirit wants you to know. Think long and hard, because if you have certain dreams and you haven't put those into play right now, you know exactly where you're supposed to be. And your spirit team has been trying to open up your eyes that now is the time. Now is the time to go back to school for that degree. Now is the time to start a new business. Now is the time to ask for that promotion. Now is the time to do something big in your life. If you're a creative type, now's the time to drop that music. Now's the time, okay, to start a new website for your portfolio. Now's the time, if you're an artist, to put out your art in a gallery. Now is the time. And I feel like by summertime, you're going to have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that comes in and shows you why now was always the time, okay? So from the date you're seeing this message, it is March 19th, but you could resonate with any time from seeing this, and know that as more days pass, it is leading you, okay? Something about 75 days may be of significance. So 75 days from now, if you do put this into motion, you could really see some amazing results. So final message, okay, in the pre-shuffle. The progress you've made in this last year is incredible. Your spirit team wanted you to see this message, to know that even if you feel as though you're not exactly where you need to be, clap for yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back, because your spirit team is recognizing you may not be exactly where you want to be, but the progress you've made alone in this past 12 months is absolutely amazing, and you are well on your journey towards this newfound success, towards this major victory. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple angel oracle cards to see what advice Spirit wants you to know. But yeah, for a lot of you, you need to know that you are literally doing the thing, and you're about to do it even bigger. So get ready. So you got the love is here. Codependency and boundaries. In the last year, you could have had to really set up some boundaries with people who could have been draining your energy, right? People who love to socialize with you, but at the end of the day, don't see the bigger vision. Sometimes in life, it can be incredibly disappointing to realize that subconsciously, people will try to hold us back from being our best selves based on where they're at in their lives. And it's no diss to them, but sometimes you gotta let those people go so you can really focus on your goals, your dreams, your visions. So for a lot of you, you could have spent the last 6 to 12 months not being as social, not accepting every invite out, choosing to not go on vacations or certain things so you could really work on what you want to work on. And I feel like this is a major focus on your career right now, reaching some type of newfound success that you have never reached before. So loosen your grip is also here. You need to let God in and allow him to take the lead a little bit. Some of you may be having like a laser sharp focus on where you want your life to be by this certain timeline, this day, this month, this week. And that's where God needs you to just like totally let him take the lead, okay? Because sometimes you'll have those pivotal moments in your life where you're like, wow, God knows exactly what he is doing every step of the way. It's like, you know, when you have an experience, you wanted to go to a certain store or a certain place, and you're like, oh, I'll put it off till another day. Then all of a sudden you're traveling somewhere else and you find that store right in front of you, and you're like, wow. God knew. God led your steps to that destination, and you didn't even know it was there. Okay, so metaphorically speaking, this is in a bigger picture sense to do with your career. All the little steps you take along the journey are leading you to a bigger picture focus, and one that you can realize at the end of the day, when that comes in, it was only God, okay? It was only God. And you can be like, wow, okay? Because he knows what he's doing. Whether we see it or not, sometimes we only have an ability to see the end results, but not realizing that there's so many multitudes of steps to get there. So another message says, called, absolutely beautiful. This will really resonate. Soul gifts and training, it's time for you to step up. So this is the whole overall energy that I received as the beginning message. It's time for you to take the risk, to take the chance, to jump into whatever this is that you've only been thinking about doing and you haven't actually put yourself into doing. So starting a new career path, that's really going to be significant for a lot of you. And it doesn't mean you need to give up the career path you're on, collective, because a lot of you are meant to do two things, right? You could be meant to work a specific career and start a side home business. Some of you, it really feels as though you could have a calling for aesthetics in some type of way, like doing hair, doing nails, doing photography for weddings, okay? Something like this, creating something, but doing it on the side. That's when you start small and then eventually you branch up, and then some of you might end up quitting your full-time career and making your business or your dreams or your hobbies or your passion a full-time thing. Now, if you're already in the process of doing that and you're not exactly where you want to be, where it's not the full-time thing yet, trust the process, okay? Good things take time. Good things do not happen overnight. It's a journey, but you're on a journey to success. And if you found this reading, this is just your confirmation that you were called to step up into this new calling and to not be afraid of the beautiful wonders it's going to bring into your life. So your life is a canvas, absolutely beautiful. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You have manifested this new beginning, and a lot of you definitely resonate with being some type of artist, okay, in some type of way. Whether you are someone who is literally creating art, okay, or creating music, or even art in the way of an art form. You're gonna know how it resonates. I feel like some of you could be at-home clothing designers or something to do with aesthetics. That's really what I'm picking up. But know that good things take time. Some of you also may want to put yourself into home renovation, starting a home renovation business. Good things take time, okay? You have an ability to do so, and it's about really just networking at this moment in time. Like, you have certain people around you that know how talented you are, and this could be where this silent supporter comes in, because this could end up being one of your first clients or people to really support your business and put you on. So just trust your spirit team, trust God, trust this message, and know that if you found this, because not everyone's going to find this, okay? It's because God wanted to confirm to you today that this small dream you have that you want to make into a huge success and change your life, possibly giving you more freedom in your workspace as well. Like starting a home business or a side business can often require a lot more hours and a lot more effort, a lot more work and process to get there. But once you get there, it will allow you to have flexibility, more time to spend with your family, more time to spend with your partner, and more time to live your life and to plan it how you want to plan it, collective. And I feel like for a lot of you, you could really be stuck in that mode right now, just wanting these things for yourself, but afraid to take some type of action, okay? So shine from within is at the bottom of the deck. Looks are only skin deep. It's time for you to shine from within. This is a time for self-acceptance and revealing your true inner beauty. So some of you may feel as though maybe you're shy. Maybe you're someone who hasn't always put yourself front and center out there, right? Especially if you're starting a business where you're going to be the face of the company, okay? Maybe you can be someone who's a little bit shy when it comes to the idea of putting yourself out there front and center, okay? Trust that confidence is key, y'all. You gotta just be afraid to take the chance, put yourself out there, and know that you're absolutely beautiful because who you are on the inside. And when you show that true personality, it will outwardly reflect 10 out of 10, okay? So shine from within is here, absolutely beautiful. Next to you got the love. And that also means you're gonna have the love. You're gonna have a lot of support from people you didn't expect. And when it comes to this person that watching you on the outside, they can see how much progress you've made in the last year is absolutely incredible. So you could have been on some type of journey to really get your life in order, to be better with time management. Maybe you've been on a health journey. For others of you, you could have really just started to take better care of yourself on the inside through healing traumas, through healing difficulties, insecurities that you once faced. And that also makes you shine from within, collective, okay? When people do the healing work, you would be amazed how that shows up in your aura. And what people got to realize at the end of the day, it's not what you look like on the outside. It's the aura and the energy that you carry around you that makes you incredibly attractive or appealing to others. So next one says magical blessings and motivation. Absolutely beautiful. So at this moment in time, you've got your spirit team backing you 100%. They are the ones at the sides, okay, giving you these hidden ideas, these intuitions, these new profound thoughts and feelings and emotions towards doing this, okay? It's almost as if too, when you get a really inspiring idea, don't just let it pass you by. Go ahead and put this into action, because a lot of you could have an idea for an absolutely incredible business or something that is going to set you free, set your family free financially, and really change your life for the better. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted right now by your spirit team. And they say that you can bless others too when you feel blessed. So for a lot of you, you're going to have enough to be able to bless yourself. And like I said, bless your loved ones, okay? And whatever this is you're creating, this could be something that is incredibly changing not only in your life, but possibly the whole world's life. Like if you end up making an incredible product that's helpful for working people or for people in specific of a niche, you're going to change the lives of many. And it's all because you took the chance on yourself. So next one is motivation. When spring approaches, which spring is literally just around the corner, the flowers of spirits urge you to spring into action. Facts, okay? The last couple of days where I'm at, it's been so nice out. It's like you see people outside ready for summer to come back, okay? Over the winter blues, ready for that nice weather. And also too, there's just something about when the springtime comes, the flowers start to blossom, life is all around us blossoming. It's a chance to remind you that it's never too late to put a restart on your life, on your dreams, or where you want to go. So if there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, collective, this is the one. They say get busy and do it. And this is it. Starting a new career path. I feel like a lot of you have thought about it. Maybe you debated it the entire winter or the entire year and you haven't put yourself in the path to do so. So this may require a little bit of work behind the scenes. Maybe you have to do a little bit of research to figure out what it is to be able to do this, right? For example, if you want to start a business and you need a space to do so, a lot of people will start from home and then eventually they'll make enough earnings to be able to rent a space to do so. For others of you, okay, you could have someone that maybe wants to go into business with you. This could end up being a partner or someone who's going to invest in your dreams with you. And for others of you, this may be something more of a thought. Like if you are creating something, you need to know how to patent it, how to get a trademark behind it, how to get people to help create it, how to build a website, all those things, they're gonna come, but start doing your research because Spirit's saying, now is the time to put this dream to action because it's like you've been waiting or thinking about doing it for a very long time and you haven't done so. I just saw the friendship card as well. So for some of you, you've got people around you that will be eager to help you with this vision more than you actually realize. You could be someone who really internalizes your ideas with fear of rejection or wanting to keep them to yourself until they're in motion, which I always think is great. It's more like more action, less talk. But sometimes you speak to the right person about what you're trying to create, what motion you're trying to make, or what career path you're trying to invent, and boom, they know someone who can connect you and put you directly on your path. That is the work of God, okay? And literally, it's saying with friendship being there, for some of you, it's time for you to maybe open up to selective people who may actually be able to guide you on your journey. So for example, this could be someone who's already done what you're trying to do. Maybe you have someone you look at as an inspiration or a mentor in your life. And for others of you, this may be someone who you just directly knows is proud of you or has a little bit of business sense. So hope is here. And solitude, okay? I feel like you've spent the winter in solitude or the last few months debating this new career path in solitude, and now's the time to branch out. Hope is always there, even when we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. See, this is why I always say, no matter what your day looks like, no matter how life's going, always choose to look at the positive things. You'll hear from some of the greatest people talking about how they manifested a beautiful life for themselves, the most success. They already envisioned having the things they did not have. So they already envisioned having a super successful career, a super huge home. They already envisioned having everything needed for the dream life that they wanted. And then they started working towards it. And this is what Spirit's asking you to do. No matter how your day's looking today, envision like you already have it and know that it is coming to you. I also feel like visualization is a great form of manifestation as well. So if you are more of a visual person, go ahead and start watching videos or informing yourself on what it is you're working on or what it is you want to see for yourself in the future. And watch, by next year, you have some of those things already in your life and you're going to look back and just go, wow. Okay. And remember this reading when you do. Remember this reading when you do. So let me see if I can pull you any clarifiers. Bottom of the deck, wow, is the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you want to reach for more success in your life and know that whatever this is you're starting as a career or a new career path will bring about a lot more abundance than you're currently used to seeing. So you need to open your mind up to that as well, because maybe you've been living paycheck to paycheck or having a really hard time getting by for your entirety of your life. But Spirit's saying, just imagine for a minute that you had that freedom and keep picturing that every single day as you're working towards it, and watch things turn around in your life. Watch your life go from a negative to a positive. Absolutely beautiful. So bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups. There you go. You are in that brainstorming mode, coming up with new ideas, and you better put those into action because the Strength card is here. And God is telling you He is the one who will be the provider for all the things you do not think is possible at this moment in time. You have so much strength within you, inner wisdom, and maybe in the past you're the first person to do something in your family or in a community, people around you, but know that whatever you're doing, you were born to do it. and you're going to be more successful than you ever imagined, as long as you believe it, collective, and know that I believe in you, and I'm sending you all the best. And I really hope this could bring some positive insight into the fact that you're stepping into something new and you're going to be absolutely amazing at it. So have a beautiful day. God bless.